while here. So it is finally out and released. Taog's Hangar Huey is out for sale, and I've just downloaded it and loaded it into the sim. And we're going to take a flight at Moorabbin Airport, so we're going to take a quick look around it and a flight at Moorabbin Airport. We're not going to do a full cold dark start and all that yet. And what I can see already, it looks pretty good. So if you go to flightsim.to, Taog's Hangar, I'll put a link in the description below. Here it is in its full glory. So it worked out at, I think, about something like 50 Australian dollars. Or actually less, I think 40 something Australian dollars. Well worth it, I think. So we switch over to the sim here. What you actually get with this is you get, when you load it up into the sim, you get 3 variants of it. The 205A 1B, 205A 1B high skids, and then the military version of it. Inside the military version you get a load of liveries. Some of the US Army Rescue, right down through a whole load of different military liveries that are for it. US Air Force, Camo, the Italian, German. You get the Goodbye Huey one, which looks pretty cool. Rescue, Federal, right down to RAAF, the Australian one. So that's the military one with all the liveries on it. You also get, we go back here, the high skids version, which has also got a load of liveries as well. And the ordinary skids one. Again, with a hell of a lot of liveries included as well. So these are all included in the package. What I think we'll do is we'll just pick the military one. Of course, being Australia, we'll pick the Australian RAAF. We'll put it in Moorabbin at the helipads. And take a quick look at it. Try and get daylight. As I said, I was really excited for this to come out. Been waiting all day today. And up until 11 PM Australian time when it's finally released. Watching the Discord, very excited to see when it was going to release. So, let's say we're not going to do a cold and dark start in it. Switch down the sounds a bit so you can hear me. Switch them up because it sounds so good. Just a quick look around it. I've set up a couple of camera views, like ordinary cockpit view, out the right window, out the left window, looking down at the panel, main panel, which is the detail in it is unreal. I'm no expert reviewer, so there'll probably be better reviewers out there to go through all the buttons and everything. As far as I can see, there's so many clickable buttons on it. I'm not going to mess about with them yet, but we got the frequency radio. Again, so many clickable buttons on it. Up further in the center panel, I must mention that it came with a crap load of manuals. I'll just show you how many manuals it came with. Does come with engine start flow, engine shutdown flow, engine run up, flight manual, extended checklist. These are some of the detailed manuals that comes with it, which looks pretty good. Easy enough to follow, I think. You got all your numbers to start. Engine run up. Again, one pager manual's really good. The flight manual is a flight manual, so it's got everything in it. That at some stage, and the checklist one again is a couple of page checklist manual as well. So that's the 5 manuals that come with it as well. We jump back in here. We also have got the top panel as well, with all your lights and everything. As I gotta get used to all of these wipers, cargo alarm. Okay, I have got to get used to all of these, of course. So brilliant on it, absolutely top class, brilliant. I think we can thought I might be able to click a door or something here. Maybe I'm not clicking it right. As you can see the detail looking in the back. Back and have a look. We've got flight manual down here, which I don't know whether we can click on or not. Hard sweet, I think that's a drink I think for the co-pilot. Just the detail. It looks brilliant, absolutely brilliant. I'm sure I can open the door somehow. Oh yeah, just slide back. Cool. We slide over here. Oh. Try not to slide in the back of the helicopter. Now we can open the door, slide it back, and open that door. Cool. Maybe I'm just not sitting right for this one. Okay. I just don't have the click point right on it. Can't open that one, but that's okay. I think we can open the front door as well if I look properly here. Yeah. It's not so loud outside now. When we jump out, jump into the drone. So you got the heat blur at the back. Slow myself down. So you can see the heat blur from the engine. You get right into the engine, the detailing is unreal. The actual up close detail of it. You can actually see the rivets and everything on it. I think we can close, not in drone mode, that's okay. The developer has done a brilliant job. We must actually sit there at some stage when we're flying. You got the two co-pilots, you got the two pilots in it. Oh, moving, okay. Animated. Cool. Looking pretty serious. Come around here and oh man, that is just brilliant. I am absolutely loving the detail. If we step back here a little bit and I actually move the stick, I'll jump back in again. You can actually see that's me just moving the stick a little bit. It actually reacts. So that's, you can see it does actually react really, just moving the stick around. I pull back, so you can actually lift it. Jump back in, turn it down a bit, sorry, a bit loud. cockpit sound down a bit. Over enthusiastic with sounds. Let's just bring this down a bit. The cockpit should be low. That's okay. Just sounds brilliant. I don't care if it's a bit loud. I'll turn it down a bit in the recording. Seatbelts. I don't even click on those, no. I think we have a check, we do. Jump back in the pilot's seat. We do, we have a checklist. And we actually have our external opt. Oh, okay. Surfboards. Wire cutters. I put a wire cutter on. I think it does. Back inside again. Take the wire cutter off. Yep, this wire cutter on. Put on 2 antennas. There's the antennas on the front. Take those off. Side armament mount. Oh, cool. That looks cool. We put steps maybe. Here's the steps. Surfboards? Surfboards. Okay. We wouldn't really have surfboards on the military one, but yeah, put them on. Separator. Where is that? I'm not sure what that one is. Unless I'm missing it somewhere. Okay. Maybe I am. Engine bay left. Engine bay right. Oh, we can look at the engine bay. Oh, look at that. Oh, how cool is that? You can actually look into the engine. Oh, yeah. Look at this. The detail in here. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Left and right open. Same on this side, see the other side of it. That is cool. Close those two again. Infrared suppressor. Not sure. Oh, there it is, okay. On the back of the... There it is there. We get rid of that. Jump back out. There it's gone. Okay. Pilot door. Okay, you can open those from there as well. Left rear, right rear. Okay. You can actually get rid of the doors completely off it. So they're not just slung back, they're actually gone. Okay. Hide crew and outside view. Okay. I'd rather see them in it, but you have that option. Hide the rotor wash. Alright, we know that we're flying. Hide the fleet heat blur. Okay, so there. No heat blur in it. We'll go back in and turn it off. There we get the heat blur back again. Okay, cool. We've got more. Repair. Oh, cool. Turn off damage. That's probably a good thing for me for the minute. And get rid of the minute if we look backwards. Look back again. Cabin. Okay. I don't see any, okay. Move seat armor. Okay, there it is. So that was the armor that was around. There you go. Here's the armor on the seats. Tablet GPS, so we can put our own. Okay. Show crew inside. Oh, cool. You can have the crew inside here as well. That's good. So you're actually sitting in. You're in the pilot, really. You see him moving around. Okay, so we can see that. Oh, lost it again. It's down here. We're on the next page, aren't we? Let's show crew. Transport troops in the cabin. Cool. We have a lot of guys in the back looking a bit grumpy. I think a bit of the Matrix. The Matrix is coming into it there. Mr. Anderson. Yes, Mr. Anderson. Medic. Cabin. Oh, okay. Very sterile. I don't think we have any patience. Show the crew chief. Oh, we do, okay. On that side. Girl looks a bit okay. It's probably medical one. Probably doesn't suit. There we go. Crew chief looking at the side. Modern sure someone will tell me what that's all about. Okay. I think that's... we turn back. And should be just back to the outside again. Cool. We can put that away. We'll just take it up for a quick, maybe into the city and around. Alan, you should be reading the manual. Altitude, okay. We'll turn on some traffic. I've gone a bit nuts with the traffic. I had it up at 100% and I think it was too much. Put it up around 60 is enough. Engine may be drowning me out a bit, so I'll bring that down a little bit in the recording. We just bring the collective up slowly. And just bring it around. It's going to bit of left rudder. Get it up into a hover. Too much rudder. Fly them inside. You should be able to taxi out onto the runway. Keep it fairly low, just off the ground now. And keep it at a constant height. It sinks a bit when you're taxiing. That's the downwash that you can actually turn off. Let us try and get out past this private jet without damaging it. It sinks when you do a bit of a turn on it. Let's say I'm no real pilot, so I don't know. I'm sure the real helicopter pilots will tell you whether that's correct. I'm not doing a good job of keeping it up. I don't want to go up too high. I want to go. There we go. Just we'll cut the grass. I don't really mind. behind. We'll take a 17 right. We don't need a long runway. Okay, so I'm sort of going. I need to maybe more rudder to get the back around. We shall head out here onto, completely gone the wrong way of course, onto 17 right. Let's head out over the bay and into the city for a bit of a right now. I'm not touching the collective, it's just easing the helicopter nose forward a bit. Let's sit back a bit. Oh, it is steady. Steady as a rock. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Just let it take a ride out here around. Ordielic and Mentone. We'll just follow Nepean into the city. So, brilliant thing is no more Airland FS. This is drop into the sim and fly it. So it is native. And slight little adjustments in the stick. You can see it just, there you go. Here by Mentone, heading up towards Southland and Cheltenham. Oh, I love it. I absolutely love it. Slightest little adjustments in the stick. I haven't touched the collective since we took off. Well done to the developer. This is brilliant. I love the effects on the windscreen, the dirt on it as well. Just passing over Southland. Yeah, less traffic is better, I think, down there. A bit crazy at 100%. We may turn the pilots on the return flight back to Moorabbin and see what they're like. What's like to have them on. Love the heat blur. So slight little adjustments on the stick, nothing crazy. It flies solid as a rock. Cruise along at 80 here. I'm not sure whether it's like in a real helicopter. You just have to slightly use the rudder, otherwise it just not too much. I've seen this. Feels like it's flying a tiny bit sideways, but not much. Like there, looking at that, like if I there, sort of the rudder, small little bit, but maybe that's just the way a real helicopter is. A real helicopter pilot will be able to tell you that or not. Just coming over Moorabbin here. I don't know about you, but I think it looks brilliant. It's absolutely lovely. And the sound out of it is unreal. Now what we do is we may try and get into the yard just around Tinnis, Australia, or the MCG, and continue up that way across Flinders Street, Fed Square, continue on up to past the convention centre maybe. Might try and land on the helipad in Big Police. Not going to be a very long flight because it's getting late here. It's already nearly 2 o'clock in the morning. But of course I had to fly it. I couldn't leave it another day not to fly it. Not to try it out. Take a bit of a right here. And try and pick up the Yarra. Now if you're wondering what the Yarra is the river that runs through Melbourne. Yarra River. I can see MCG on the left hand side there. We're at just over 600 feet at 80 knots. And she just sitting, loving it. There we go. So bit of a left rudder here to get her turned. Again, I haven't got near the collective as I took off. I may need to use the collective just to bring us down a little bit. I'll try and follow the arrow up. The thing with helicopters is everything is easy. Take it easy with the stick, take it easy with the collective. Don't go crazy. And it won't bite you in the ass. Just drop her down, maybe 500. Come in here, join the river, Yarra. Nice wintry looking Melbourne. So, see, can we try and not plant it in the trees? Am I going to be brave enough to go down between the trees? I think it should be okay. Bit of right rudder, get us around the corner. Sink too much. There we go. Bit of collective bring us up. Try not to plant it in the water. Just enough to go over. Got a good bit of left rudder, left stick, straighten us up, come in over the road, passing Tennis Australia on the right there. Should be coming up to Flinders Street here, Fed Square. Bit of left rudder to bring us around. Just cut top of the bridge here a bit. Don't go up too high. I'm not sure whether I'm going to be able to slow it down a bit. Slow it down enough for me to try and bring it in on the. We've got the train on the right. Don't want to sink too much. Whether I can slow it down enough to bring it into the helipad on the Yarra. Should be over here beside Crown. See the helipad there in front of me? Bring it down. Again, don't sink too much. collective ever so slightly up to keep us level. We get in over the road. Should be lined up for the helipad. I don't know how the guys do this in reality, real life. I see them doing it, man. Once we're past, we should be able to think a bit more. Once we're past the road here. Okay. Not too much. I love this helicopter. Oh, how good is this? Is this going to be a nice landing here? Stay in the helicopter, don't go outside. Oh yeah, that's... oh yeah, right on the edge. How good is that? This helicopter is brilliant. Man, it nearly landed itself. So unlike the free version, which was run on the what did I say it was? Airland FS, to get it working with the sim, I found the free version a lot of back and forward, left and right. This just came in, just glided in. Whereas the free version was simply like you're rocking back and you're forward and you're back on it and the helicopter's coming back. So again, if we take off and head down by Melbourne Convention Centre there in the Pollywoodside ship, take it right up, see can we land it on Vicpole building. So a little bit of left rudder and we're up. Again, that rocking is gone with this, with the new version. So it's up and left to get around the buildings here. We should be going over KPMG. So a bit of, got Pollywoodside there. Get height, get over here. Line it up for Vicpole Helipad. Between the buildings here. Maybe a bit more height, I think. It's a lot more stable. No, I'm not going to guarantee you that I'm going to land on this correctly. But we just bring it back a bit. And the problem here is to see the pad under us. Is the problem. Every helicopter pilot could go outside to see. Now this is a problem here because I can't see. Oh, I'm sinking too much. Okay, so I need to come in level. Oh, I'm running too much, so I need to come in level, perhaps with the building so I can see it. Now, this isn't going to be the best landing, but okay, we're steady, we're steady. Okay, hovering there. Nice and easy. We're over it. Again. Oh. Oh man. Okay, we're not on the H, but we're on the pack. Oh, that's brilliant. That's absolutely brilliant. I hate the landing rate. The whole rocking is gone from the free version. The back and forward rocking that was happening, it does go side to side, but not as much at all. It does. It just sinks nice and slowly in. With the collective coming down, you can feel the helicopter just slowly sinks down. Stick slightly left to right. It'll bring it left or right, and then your rudder will keep the back end of it straight. I love it. I absolutely love it. It is as good as I thought it would be and more. Absolutely love it. I'm not gonna, I don't know how many times I'm going to say that. So what we'll do is we'll head out over there, out over the docks, Westgate Bridge, bring it down the coast there, back out to Moorabbin. So collective up slightly, just get a bite, do a left rudder, forward on the stick, and we're up. Left rudder, bring us down here over Baltley Bridge, over Stadium, Marvel Stadium. Don't sink too much. Past the Melbourne Eye. Will we chance going under the Baltley Bridge? Will we? Will I get it down low enough? I may. I bring it down slowly. Not taking any of the yachts out, any of the boats. These two boats, try and not scare the crap out of them. Sailboats. Think too much. You should be good to go underneath. Stable as. Yeah, we're good. Getting up a bit. Don't let's sink too much. Watch the wires the other side. We're good. Skids are just hitting the water. We don't have any downwash there, we don't seem to. Did mean to turn on, that's what I meant to do, was, can I do while I'm flying? Shouldn't really be doing this while I'm flying. Definitely shouldn't be doing this while I'm flying. We're gonna put in the drink. wanted to do was turn on the show the crew inside and see. That's what I wanted to do. Okay. So here we go. Ah, cool. You can actually see my foot on the rudder. Oh. Okay, take it easy. Take it easy. My hand, okay, is slightly. That's okay. Just going to the west gate here. Don't forget to keep low for the wires. The power coming across. And see the smoke coming out of the power station there. I think that's put in with We Love VR, We Love VFR, putting in the powers and the so I think our co-pilot's happy enough there. Doing 80 and we are rocking her a bit, but okay. Steady up. 80 and we're at 200. So let's bring it in around the cruise ship here and we'll it turns so brilliantly. Oh, that sound. That chopping sound. I love that chopping sound. Let's buzz the cruise ship and the Spirit of Tasmania. Orbix, you're gonna have to put the Spirit in Geelong, but then, yeah, we won't see it unless we go to Geelong, so. I suppose we can't really move it out of here because we're not flying down to Geelong to see it. It on the stick and we'll follow the beach, St Kilda beach down. You have no interest in the beach, do you? No, not particularly. This is steady as the Chinook. The Chinook is the same. It flies itself. Slight little adjustments on the stick. Collective sits where the collective sits when you take off. Unless you want to drop it down. But you don't even need to collect it. You can just drop the nose down and bring it down. As we buzz the sailing boats here in St Kilda Marina. It's nice, I like having the pilot. It's nice just having pilot and co-pilot sitting in the cockpit. As we come down here, we should come around to Brighton Beach again. What What I was thinking of doing maybe was using the SDK to add in Brighton beach houses maybe, and find them somewhere. I'm getting rid of this concrete, this monstrosity here. It's not the beach houses. Ever so slight adjustments. It feels like what it should feel like, I think. Again, a repile I'll be able to say it feels heavy. You see how it just wobbles there a bit. I might update these, add in the beach houses here, maybe at some stage. It should be down there. Brighton Beach. Like I said, it feels like a nice heavy helicopter to fly. Small adjustments. Stable as. I don't see any boats out here, any ships. I should have seafront simulation ships. Just follow the beach, follow the bay. I may just cut in, instead of it going down to Carm, I may just cut in by Mordialloc and head into Moorabbin that way. If you're thinking about buying a helicopter, and I guess a lot of people out there rather the planes and the helicopters, but I think once I started flying the helicopters I just love these more. But definitely if you're thinking about a good helicopter to buy, I would definitely recommend this. Oh, a bit of a stutter I think. I'm sure that master caution should be off. I don't know. I'm sure I'm forgetting something. We're at 650. We're at probably Going maybe a bit slow. 60 to 70 knots. But yeah, I love that see my foot there on the rudder. I love that animation. It's in the hand, but you can't get everything, so I couldn't probably expect the hand to be round the stick. It moves a little bit. In here at Mordialloc, follow Mordialloc Creek up a bit. Look, try not to climb too much. I think we'll keep around the 500. I've got to try this in VR and see what it's like. I could listen to that all day. I really could. We're going to come in here over Mordialloc Pier. We should have Moorabbin up on the left there. See Moorabbin, I can see Moorabbin. Head up here from Moorabbin Pier over the roundabout on the Pean Highway. Follow the Mordialloc, follow the river up a bit. If we take a left in here, should line up for 35 left. Moorabbin. This is why I love helicopters. You can't get the lander wrong. So you can't. So forgiving. With the plane you've got to go put flaps down, you've got to line it up, make sure you're coming in at the right. Helicopter, you just give it a bit of a left or right rudder, line it up. So if we take, and they got 35 right lit up, we'll come in on 35 left. Take it down slowly. Come in at reduce the speed a little, bring it back a bit. We should try and come in half decent and get it to a hover over the runway. which I'm not. Okay. Without landing. There's the downwash there. As you go off to the left here, you can see how it sinks up and down. That's pretty okay. Taxi it up here. Good thing it doesn't matter if it goes over the grass. That was a brilliant flight. Loved that. Nice quick flight into the city and back. Try and get the tail is going a bit. That's me. Sinks down a bit. Oh, FedEx, you're sticking out a lot here. I didn't actually know I had a FedEx plane. Okay. We're gonna sneak in behind you here. Give a bit left rudder. Without taking you out with our rotor. We got a load of FedEx around here. What's with all the FedEx today? We're going in here, guys, into the left. Let's think. We don't want to land here. Car, don't come out here. Ah, dude. Seriously? Yeah, you might want to stay there for a second. No, you're not going to stay there. Oh, okay, come on, dude. Nearly have to... Yeah, oh, yeah, thanks. Seriously, no patience. Oh, we're doing a lot of up and down. Touch the skids there. I think that's as close as we're going to get. So that was a pretty good flight in the new Huey. Absolutely brilliant. Let me bring it forward a little bit. We can scrape the skids along. There we go. Scrape the skids along the ground. But yeah, brilliant. Absolutely. Taog's Hangar. Apologies, I get your name pronunciation wrong all the time. You have done a brilliant job. An absolutely brilliant job. Between this and the Chinook, these are going to be the two helicopters. Do a lot of flying in, I think. But right now, I think it is time to get some sleep here. 2:30 in the morning, not a good time to be flying a helicopter. But hopefully that gave you a bit of a quick look at how brilliant this helicopter is and the detail in it. which is just brilliant. Anybody that's interested in helicopters, get out and buy this. You will not be sorry at all. And with the amount of liveries you get with this, and I'm sure the amount of other stuff we can do, I've only skimmed the surface of what this can do. There'll be a lot more videos coming up hopefully with all the other options that we can do in it. I know that we have water carriage I think we can do as well. But for now, thanks for watching, if anybody does watch, and I'd love to hear your comments below. Like would be pretty cool as well, help out others to see the video, and we will